What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today's episode is brought to you by Dugout Mugs. Now, I got to be honest with you. When I knew we were doing a deal with these guys, I was a little skeptical because I've seen these things online, never had one in my hand, so I wasn't sure what to expect. They sent it out. As soon as I got it, I knew I was in love. Like, the quality, the craftsmanship is really cool. As you can see right here, they got the Talkin' Baseball logo, the name on the back. If you go to their website right now and use the promo code JOHNBOY, it's 35% off. And they also have stuff like this bat knob shot glass. Now, y'all know I don't put hard liquor in this temple, but if you do, this thing's pretty cool. They have wine glasses, all the MLB teams, and you can even customize the picture you want engraved on your mug. So this thing's really cool. Like I said, I was skeptical, and then I got it, and it's really just super high quality and fun to drink out of. I have a beer in here right now. I'm doing the show with a beer in my dugout mug. Go to dugoutmugs.com and use the promo code JOHNBOY. So now back to the video. What are we talking about today on Sequence? We're talking about tipping pitches and how to pick up those pitches, because we talk about this all the time. Hitting is so hard. Any little advantage that you can pick up, you want to pick up. And I'm not talking about cheating here. This isn't using a camera to get the catcher signs. This is Gainsmanship. This is how you play the game. I was first introduced to it in the minor leagues by a guy named Paul Molitor. You might have heard of him. He's in the Hall of Fame. And as I was, in the minor leagues, he was constantly preaching, watch the pitcher always. When you're in the dugout, be talking hitting, watch the pitcher, because you might be able to pick up something like this. Then as I got older, guys like Michael Kadire, Justin Morneau, and then really Torrey Hunter really ingrained this into my head. You got to be watching for these tells, because that little something that this guy does can help you have great at-bats. It could help your career. It could help you win ball games, everything, all that good stuff. So I guess we'll get into it. What do I mean? Like, how do you start to do this? And it's not complicated. It just takes a little bit of training for your eyes. So as we all know, pitchers, they get lost in la-la land a lot. They care about themselves a lot. They only focus on the batter. Those are the guys that you want. As a guy gets the ball, gets the sign, there's a lot of things that they do. If they're in the stretch, the ball's behind their back. They might even have a split grip already, a changeup, maybe a fastball. But whatever they do, if a different pitch is called, they got to move the ball somehow. So, you get in there. Let me move my dugout mug. You get in there, and they got a split grip. Now they need to change it. Well, the wrist might come down like that. It might go up like this. The glove might go open a little bit. It might close a little bit depending on the pitch. It's the first thing you look for. Is something different? And as we go through this, imagine it like one of those memory games where you have to pick the two cards that have the same picture. You're looking for what the fastball looks like, and then you're looking for that to be repeated. If you see something different on that next card, possibly a different pitch is coming. It's exactly what we're trying to do here. After they get the ball set in their glove, how are they coming set? Are they coming set up here? Are they coming set down here? Is their glove tucked under? Is it flared open? There are so many things you can look for, and you just start to break it all down, break it all down, break it all down. And really, like I said, there's nothing tricky about it or magic about it. It's just paying attention to detail. And think about those guys I told you that would always preach that to me. Michael Kadire, batting title. Justin Morneau, batting title. Torrey Hunter, obviously Torrey Hunter. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. These guys used it throughout their career, and they got, maybe some good at-bats because of this. And then that confidence builds, all that good stuff. So instead of me showing you like this, I'm going to show you a video. Now, this one's pretty cool because this is actually my last professional hit ever. I was a scrub, number 80, playing the 9th inning of a spring training game. We were in wherever St. Louis plays, and I'm facing Jordan Hicks. Now, again, I'm already 0 for 3. It's the last inning. I knew I was about to be done playing professional baseball, and in comes this guy throwing 100-mile-an-hour bowling balls with nasty off-speed pitches. So I'm like, hey, let's try to figure something out here, Saw him warming up, and I saw something right away. I'm going to show you the video. We'll start it up right now. See if you can pick it up, too. I'll go through it, though. So as I'm watching him warm up, I noticed something a little different on his fastball. I noticed that I see his belt a lot. Now there's where he comes set. Now his glove is kind of curled under and it's off of his pants and you could see his belt. I was like, okay, that's interesting. So as I get up there, I'm like, okay, first pitch, it's a fastball, but I've never seen a 100-mile-an-hour bowling ball before, so I take it. And Yachty kind of sneaks that one back in. Yachty, come on, man. Again, there's number 80. So then I see when he throws an off-speed pitch, his glove's kind of flatter and it's on his body, and I can't really see his belt. So here we go. And I'm like, okay, 0-1, what we got? Okay, it's flatter. It's on his body. Here comes an off-speed pitch. The problem with this is I've never seen his off-speed pitch. So here in my head, I was like, I got to see it. Or like if he hangs it, I guess, but it's hard to do that. So I think I pretty much auto-take here. I think that was like a really, I'm going to hit this, but I was auto-taking. So now, look, I'm still happy here. 0-2, I know his pitches. I know what's going to come. So as long as he doesn't bury one or do something really nasty, I know I'm going to be at least on this pitch. So you don't see it here, but he's flat on his belt. He hangs it a little bit, but because I know what pitch is coming, I smack one into center field. And again, without that, there's no way I have an easy at bat like that, especially 0-2. Not when he throws 100. You're just not going to be as comfortable as I was. So I knew what pitches was coming. And I remember relaying it to the dugout. But again, this is the 9th inning of a spring training game 3 hours away. There's no superstars at this game. It's just a bunch of old guys like me. So nobody really paid attention to me. Fast forward into the season. We're sometime in May here. The Phillies go, and they're in St. Louis. And now I'm kind of watching this game. I'm like, I wonder if I told them. I didn't tell them again. I told them once. I said, I wonder if they're going to have, this on their scouting report. So turn the game on, and Bryce Harper is up. And I'm like, okay. I told these guys I want to see if it's, first of all, is he still doing it? Because sometimes guys figure it out and they see it, or a pitching coach sees and say, hey, you're doing this. Like Yachty, got to say, Yachty probably should have had this. But I'm watching the game, and what I want you to do is don't look at Yachty's sign, see if you can pick up those pitches. Now that you know glove is tucked up here on a fastball, a little flatter, see if you can do it. And it's off speed. He throws a curveball and a changeup. So fastball is one way, off speed is the other way. Start this bad boy up. I was really curious if they had it on their scouting report. I was watching this very intently, and we'll see where he comes set here. Now, that's pretty obvious right there. Tucked up under, off of his belt, so heater's coming right here. Now, whether Bryce knew it or not, still didn't know because that's a nasty pitch. That's a strike right there, but that's not something Bryce wants to offer at 0-0. So I'm like, okay, let's see. I got to believe that they remember what I said, right? I'm a veteran. They listen to me, right? Well, now he's set, and you see it's different. It's flatter on his belt. It's on his jersey a little bit more. There's no gap there. So now off-speed pitch is coming. So I'm like, okay, Bryce, 1-0. You either wait for a hanger here or you just auto-take this, right? Okay. Now I'm like, dude, either Bryce didn't want to know or they didn't listen to me at all, because that was a pitch way off the plate. You're going to see here, Bryce thinks it's a heater. His cadence is all geared up to a fastball, to 100 miles an hour, and it's a tough look right there. So I know now they probably didn't tell anybody. But let's continue this game. Don't look at Yachty's signs. Let's see. It looks very similar. I'm going to say off speed here, right? And off speed. Okay. I love this. Let's go to the next pitch. Arrieta, what's up? You guys are kind of seeing what I'm seeing now, right? Sometimes it's not usually this easy. So now there, we got it again. What do you guys think? I think fastball. See how it's curled up off of his uniform? Fastball. Oh, Jay Flair. What's up, dude? Okay, let's see if we can get it again. I think this about a couple more pitches. Don't look at the signs. Okay, I got that curled up off of his belt. I'm going fastball. Heater at 101 miles an hour. That's why you need this stuff to help you hit that. All right, let's do this again. Coming set. I'll pause it for you guys. I mean, this is really easy, right? That's an off-speed that's on his belt. Close to the body. Oh, another nasty pitch. That's strike 3. Sorry. Hicks wanted that one. Now we got 3-2. This is like this prime situation where you want to know what's coming. 3-2. This guy could go either way here. You're expecting a heater, but you never know, especially with Yachty back there. All right, let's see. On his belt, on his jersey, off speed, 3-2. If you know a 3-2 off speed pitch is coming, that's huge. That helps you slow the cadence down. There's so many things that helps with. I don't think Bryce knows it's coming. Nasty pitch, strike 3. And immediately after the game, because I knew that the Phillies did not tell their guys that, I texted my boy Jay Flair. I said, I got something on Hicks, and you got to tell him. This is what I got. I showed him pictures. I did the whole breakdown. And so he told him. Now, he ended up getting hurt, didn't play at all in 2020. Then I saw him in spring training this year. He actually just today, as I'm recording this, had a 22-pitch at bat against someone in a spring training game. And I went and looked at the video. I was like, I wonder if Hicksy made an adjustment. And I'm hoping Dan's showing you where he's coming set now. Everything is up here above the belt. They all look the same. He cleaned it up. So that's the thing with this. You might have it one day, and it might be gone the next day because their team is looking too. So be diligent and be constantly watching to see if he changed something. But when you have it, it is nice. So keep your eyes out when you're on the bench, or if you just want to watch a little, pregame video on your opponent. A lot of times you're going to be able to pick this up just off the video, just like we did right here on Sequence. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll be back next week with another great episode. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Peace out.